Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes, and if you'd like to hear the entire episode, please head over to patreon.com/horrorqueers and subscribe today. I mean, so this movie and Annabelle Creation both have the same thing, where it's like, not good first films, you bring in a really good director and you give them a prequel to said bad film. And they somehow turn it around and make it good, and to where it stands on its own, to where you don't need to see the first movie to understand what's going on in this.
Yes. Okay, so that was the most fascinating part about watching this as a first-time watch. I fully expected to be confused because there were going to be all of these, I guess, call forwards.
Yeah.
And I know that there are because you directed me to read the plot synopsis of the first film so I would get a better sense of how they connected. But like, this film is 100% standalone. Yes, it is doing those things, but it's not in that egregious wink, wink, nudge, nudge way that takes you out of the movie. This movie 100% stands alone, and it 100% works.
It does. And that definitely is a strength of it. Like, honestly, I actually think this film works better if you haven't seen the first movie. Because, so, Joe, one of the things, like, you were finishing this movie and you messaged me immediately and was like, holy shit, this movie is grim as fuck. And I was like, yeah. The problem is, if you've seen the first movie, you do know how, I mean, you don't know exactly how it ends, but you know that only the little redheaded daughter is going to get out of this alive.
Yeah, because I definitely spent the majority of the film being like, I can't wait for this female-centric family to triumph. Like, I kind of expected that Henry Thomas was going to die. I kind of expected that the boyfriend was going to die, because I think you had cued me that it was, like, one of the better sequences in the film from a while ago. So I was like, okay, cool. But, like, obviously the mother and her two daughters are going to, like, triumph over evil. They're going to save the day, and they're going to walk out of this house. Like, I totally thought it was going to be like La Llorona.
Yeah, and you think that the power of love saves the day.
Yeah, 100%. And then they started murdering them, Trace. And all I could think of was, wow, this is going to be hard to walk back. Like, they're going to need some magic voodoo bullshit to get these girls back up. Wait,
nope,
we're in an asylum? Oh, they're actually dead. Okay, got it. Yeah.
And the only big, like, wink, 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 this is the connecting factor, is the post-credit scene, which you don't even need to watch it, because, I mean, if you did and you haven't seen the first movie, it's not really going to make a lot of sense to you.
It was late in the afternoon when the professor and I took our way towards the east, whence I knew Jonathan was coming.
Jonathan Harker has asked me to note this, as he says he is hardly equal to the task, and he wants an exact record kept.
Dear Madam Mina, I have read your husband's so wonderful diary. Strange and terrible as it is true. I will pledge my life on it.
God preserve my sanity, for to this I am reduced. Safety and the assurance of safety are things of the past.
I am in hopes that I shall see more of you at Castle Dracula.
Listen to Regarding Dracula wherever you listen to podcasts, or find us online at bloody.fm.